Take 2 fingers, place it above your Adam's apple and make 1 mark with your trimmer there. Now pivot your comb down to one side and make 1 mark at the end of the comb. Take the comb back into the center and do the exact same thing on the other side. All you have to do now is connect those 3 marks. And that's another method on how to shape your neckline. I use a number 6 all over my beard. Then I use a number 1.5 on my tash. Then I'm going to use my trimmer to outline my neckline, my ear line and my top lip. So I use a 4 shaver on my neckline as my skin is very sensitive. Then I use my RX1 to line up the top part of my beard. Last but not least, use the Balanced Vitamin E Cologne. Take your RX1, imagine your line, and stretch your skin with 1 finger. 3 main points. As your skin is stretched, you want to go in at a 30-degree angle, use small strokes, and make sure you're using the full length of the blade. Now imagine this is your first draft. You want to outline the highest possible line, and you want to go with the grain. Once you're happy with the line that you've created, you want to stretch the skin downwards and go the opposite way against the grain. When it comes to the mustache area, you don't want to stretch your skin with your finger just in case you might cut yourself. So stretch the skin by making a funny face, and there you have it. 4 stages for your beard routine. Last but not least, use the Balanced Vitamin E Cologne. Comb your hair downwards to remove any tangles or knots, and then with your clipper go upwards. This is the best way to catch most of the hair, leaving your beard looking neat and well maintained. Key tip here is to listen out, continue trimming until you hear no hair being cut. And this is not considered as going against the grain, as you're not shaving, you're only trimming the ends of your beard. Make sure you comb your hair back down, as in the second pass you'll catch most of the hairs that didn't get cut the first time. That's why in the second pass I'm using the short stroke technique to catch those missing hairs. Once you're happy with the desired length, comb your hair back down to remove any loose hairs, and that's how you trim your beard. How to trim your top lip. Comb your mustache out and you want to use the full length of the blade of your trimmer. Divide this into 3 sections, left, right, and use the corners of the blade for the middle. Take your time with this, push down and pull away from the hair. The trimmer I'm using is the Babyliss Pro Gold FX.
4, 3, 2, 1. Half. Faded.
If you keep getting razor bumps or any ingrown hairs on your neck after you shave, then here's a tip for you. Instead of shaving with a razor, you need a full shaver. Here I'm using Braun Series 5. I go with the grain first, then I flip it over to go against the grain to give myself a cleaner shave. Then I use a cologne that has vitamin E inside to prevent any irritation. I used to get loads of razor bumps after a shave, and this really helped me, so hopefully it works for you too. You see, the number 2 is the perfect length for my mustache, but it doesn't pick up all the hair as the guard just keeps hitting my nose. So here's the tip to get around that. Grab a comb, tilt it outwards, and with your trimmer, remove the excess. Do one side first, then do the other, then meet yourself in the middle to match it all up. We call this clip over comb, and as you can see, the thickness is still there, but the length has been removed as I'm lining up the top lip to finish off the perfect mustache. Take your Balanced RX1 razor, make 1 mark by your lip and 1 mark by your ear. Short strokes and only use the top part of the blade. Once you set those 2 marks, all you need to do is now connect them using the full length of the blade, but still using short strokes. If you like these sort of tips, guys, then we've got more exclusive content on our Patreon, so hit the link on our bio. Here's the final result. I've gone for a more natural look this time, but let me know what you guys think. This cologne is the perfect post-shave product that smells great as well as being kind to your skin. It comes in an elegant glass bottle and we've added a soft mist atomizer to ensure a gentle application on your skin. We've also added vitamin E to help reduce irritation and redness and keeps your skin looking at its best after a shave. Start feeling good and smelling fresh today. Do a 1.5 on my mustache, which is around 4.5 millimeters. And the good tip here is to cover your mustache with one finger on top so that the hair doesn't flick into your eye. So everyone has a natural line around here. You want to place your trimmer on that line and use 3 strokes. This is the one time where you shouldn't stretch the skin, as you will end up with a curved line instead of a straight line. Take 2 fingers, place them above your Adam's apple and make 1 mark there. Grab your comb, line it up with your cheek line, match it parallel down to your neckline and make 1 mark at the end of the comb. Do the exact same thing on the other side. And now what you want to do is just connect those marks. Here's a tip on how to prevent cutting or grazing yourself while shaving. Make sure you're wiping the hair off the blade after every 2 or 3 strokes. What tends to happen is there's a build-up of hair on the actual blade. And if you don't wipe that off, that hair then becomes a barrier in between the blade and the skin. And this means that the blade will get blunt a lot quicker. It can cause the blade to jump while you're shaving and you'll end up scraping your skin and it can be quite painful. So remember to always wipe that blade on a towel or the palm of your hand to stop that from happening. Right, 4 main tips to help you shave this part a lot easier. 1. Stretch the skin. 2. Use short strokes. 3. Use the top half of the blade for the curve. And 4. Use the bottom half of the blade at the top of the curve. Shaving opens up your pores and allows bacteria to enter deep into your skin. To prevent that from happening, you need to apply a cologne or an aftershave. The Balance Cologne contains vitamin E, so not only does it protect your skin, it actually repairs it too. If you enjoyed this video guys, then make sure you like, share and subscribe. Go check out our Patreon and sign up for more weekly content. And make sure you check our products on balanceproducts.co.uk and follow our socials for more updates.